read all these already. We have another thing to egg to blow up. Here. Fucking just let him hatch. Fuck it. I don't care. Let us have our fucking enemies to fight. I want XP.
I'm ready.
Good thing we can't loot this fucking thing from any angle. Counts as a turn because we're looting, for fuck's sake. Yep. Yep. Let him hatch. I don't think I even got XP for that, did I? Come on, HS, don't burn. Identify. One-handed mace. Lifesteal. Bah. I'm still playing this fucking... Get out of here. Get Fane. Stop giving shit to Fane. So that crafting bag will come in use one day, maybe. I have a chamber key, I'll take that. I open up the chest and I even think just, you know, 2 pieces of gold is like pointless, like it's a waste of time. But why am I wasting my time picking up this crap? Oh, oil. Going through this way. Okay, it loops back around. I recognise it. Any corpses back here that we can loot? Fight. Good enough for me. decent amount of just ice. God damn. Really? Magic shield be damned. Magic armor be damned, eh? Alright, okay. Okay, it's war off. Good. Cursed water, I hope. We'll head back the way we came. Boot down this here door. Fishing rod. Okay. Crazy fucker was fishing down here. Sybil has like all the
Hurts, doesn't it?
seems like Sybil has the highest initiative now. Everybody's looking at 24, 22, 24, 31. Damn. Yeah, she's definitely got the initiative up the wazoo. Interested in fighting these that much though. Let's have a look. Poison. Wait, can I just wait? Can I got a key. Can I actually just open everything? No, I can't. Yeah, I have to like unlock every door, find the key for every door, pick them, or just destroy them. Let them hatch. Okay. Don't mind.
Meet your maker.
Yeah, we didn't even get XP for that. So just letting them hatch and killing them is a complete waste of time. Not Captain Ash's turn. What? What? I thought we killed him. Eh? What's going on? Fucking hell. I thought we were done. Whatever. Yeah, it just seems like a waste of time, honestly. Okay, oh, this is where that crazy lady lives, isn't it? What she has to say about anything. Dwarf, give that to you. Don't know why a dwarf will have a torso on their person, but whatever. Misery's mirror.
Perhaps if I modify the essential substrate with the... Oh, never mind, that won't work.
Wizardry shield, retribution dodging, reflect melee damage, blocking chance. That is good shield, but way too below our level. Oh, right. What about you? Talk to Danissima.
As you approach the dwarven scientist, Ifan pulls you aside.
I recognize the device on the table there. I need to talk to her. Now.
Alright, go right ahead.
You see Ifan in earnest conversation with the dwarven woman. All of a sudden, he pales and staggers backwards. The woman laughs, a tinkling sound like glass smashing on a stone floor.
You thought that was a rift portal? Lord, no, it's nothing of the sort. It's a special device that carries only a very special cargo. Specifically, death fog.
No. No. Lucian would never. Never.
Ifan freezes with resolve, and a cold anger emanates from him. In one fluid move, he steps close to her, knife point to throat. Without a flicker of fear on her face, she smirks arrogantly back at him.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. I work directly for Queen Justinia, and she doesn't take kindly to meddlers. And to be honest, I've reached the end of my tether with what I can do here. So, if you want to harass somebody, hang on. Hannig, the original creator, should arrive here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Hanag?
Ifan whips away his blade and walks off. A single bead of crimson blossoms at the scientist's throat. She glares after his receding form before turning back to her work.
It's easy for Hannig
Ifan's
to write.
anger rolls off him in waves. You can feel it. He stands, fists clenched, staring at the ground.
Reach out to console
He
him.
shrugs off your touch and turns from you, eyes wet.
Just give me a minute. Seven be damned. I just found out something terrible. Something I did. Back in the war, Lucian himself handed me a device. He said it was a rift portal to save the elves. So I raced there, faster than I've ever done anything. But it wasn't a rift portal at all. It was a device designed to deliver massive quantities of death fog. I can't believe that Lucian would do that. To lie to me? To use me? I ran. I tried. And all along, the annihilation of the elves was in my hands. He must have been set up.
Tell him Ethan did nothing wrong. The responsibility lies with Lucian, whether he was set up or not.
But could Lucian do this? No, it's not possible. I intend to dig up answers by any means necessary. The creator of the device, Hanag, she's still out there. We'll find her. And when we do, I'll make sure she answers any question we care to throw at her.
Right, and Hanag is back at the thing, didn't she?
Nothing.
Reach, for fuck's sake. Give me a break. Inconvenience ourselves without...
The payload of the Peacemaker is here. I can feel its power.
Okay, one-handed mace with close circuit. Interesting. Can't use it though. Oh. Arrow spray. That's the source ability. But too low level. No point using it. So, Chips manifest. Cargo manifest. Outside anonymous shipping from Fort Joy to North Point, Northport. Usani anonymous. Delivery care manager Magister Raymond. At the part of Driftwood, Reaper's Coast. It will be the Peacemaker, Captain V. Ableweather. Number 2 tons of third. To handle carefully death fog within. The dwarfs.
I'm positive I read about this in last month's Avant-Garde Alchemist.
Can we actually do anything with this lady before we leave her?
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration. Her ears twitch as you approach, but she does not turn to you.
Yes.
Looking at the complex contraptions in front of her. What are you doing here?
She turns to peer up at you, surprise and mistrust evident in her intelligent face.
And what business is it of yours, outsider?
Wits, persuasion. Say that she's been slacking. You've been hired to fetch a progress report.
She twitches, worry creasing her forehead as she begins to stammer an answer to you.
I'm trying to fix up this delivery device. Same little beauty the Order used to wipe out the Black Ring with the side order of elves in the last war. But I've reached the end of my tinkering abilities. Not my fault. But only the original creator could fix it now, and she'll be along any day now.
Who would make such a thing? Who's the original creator?
A lizard named Hanig. Crazy smart, crazy all round really. She should get here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Why does she want you to fix this device?
Queen Justinia's orders, of course. Can't really say any more than that to you.
That's like quite a device. What does it do?
It delivers death fog, of course. This is a slightly modified version of what the Order used during the war.
Okay, leave it to. Oh wait, maybe we can. Oh, can we not steal it? Not steal it. All right. Leave it to her work. Go down here and start digging, I guess.
Maybe? No. Maybe? Oh, what's the use?
Fucking hole. We all ended up in the same place. I've already been this way. Oh, we climbed the ladder. What the fuck is the point? Wait. What's the point? Useless. Absolutely useless. Let's have a look at the map. What we haven't covered yet. There was that area that just there's a slight area before the boss fight. For the silly that area where everybody was possessed, the possessed dwarf fight area. One here, it's in the caves.
The blindfolded statue is partly embedded in the rock face, reaching forth as if yearning to be free of the granite that surrounds her.
Stretch out for her reaching
Your
hand.
eyes flutter closed, and you feel dragged down by a suffocating weight. You see what she sees: eternal darkness, heavy and fuligen rich.
That area that we're trying to get to. Hatch hole. Try and focus on getting out of here, I guess. We're doing a big fucking circle, to be honest. Actually, we didn't come here, actually. There's an orb there as well. Earth essence. Nice and easy. It always should be. Able to go up here? Already been that way. Yeah, we've been that way. Fuck that. Oh, where's the chest there? God damn it. I didn't even see that chest. You know what? Fuck it. It's probably low level. Oh, here's some low level shite. The grand total of fuck all. Where we came here a long time ago. Modus. Guess we cleared this area without having to worry about the enemy's fucking us over. There, folks. Alright, map. So, what's her face was back at the clock. Things. Let's see what she has to say about it. Hopefully she doesn't get pissed off and start spraying lava all over us. That would that'd be inconvenient.
As magical energy crackles between the sorcerer's fingertips, Ifan turns to you. His mouth is set in a resolute line, but you can see anger blazing in his eyes.
This is the one who crafted the Death Fog device. This is her. I have questions that need answers.
Alright, go right ahead.
You made the Death Fog that annihilated the elves. Who do you work for? How did you trick Lucian?
Ifan stalks forward and grips the sorcerer by the throat, lifting her clean off the ground. She sputters and chokes, eyes bulging and hands flailing as he squeezes her neck tighter and tighter. As she gasps for breath, he shakes her.
Let him continue. You want to see what happens next.
Why? Why did you trick Lucian by giving him a bomb instead of a portal?
The sorcerer casts a look of mingled terror and confusion at Ifan. He releases his grip slightly, allowing her to stand once more.
What? I just made the device the Divine himself ordered, I swear. And as for using it, that was all Lucian and Alexander. I was there. Lucian knew exactly what he was doing.
Ifan turns white and drops the sorcerer to the ground completely. In all your adventures together, you've never seen him so shaken.
Her complicity in the deaths of thousands has earned her own many times over. But it's not right for me to take the final cut.
He turns to you with defeat in his eyes, and all the sorrows of the world weighing on his shoulders.
She was a soldier following orders, just like me. Let her live with the torment of her actions, just as I have to.
Yep, let her live. She yet may prove useful, and also she can just spit lava on our heads and kill us instantly. So I'd probably better not to piss her off.
The sorcerer nods a grateful smile at you, picking herself up from the ground and backing away from Ifan.
Yeah.
Thanks for standing with me back there. She disgusts me. What kind of person would knowingly craft something like that? Lucian knew that if he asked me to deliver the death fog, I would have refused, point blank. That's why he lied to me. What kind of person doesn't need the lie? What kind of person does the lying?
What kind of person is a contract killer?
He barks a harsh laugh, then sobers, casting his gaze to the ground.
You've got a point there. But these questions won't let me rest. To be a loyal soldier for so long, then treated like that.
Oh yeah, loyalty doesn't equal respect. You learn that the hard way, don't you?
The Divine cared nothing for me, or for the elves. I was just a pawn. If Alexander still lives, that son of the Void's going to wish I'd truly killed him the first time.
Ifan sighs and glances across at you ruefully. He opens and closes his mouth several times before speaking.
You know, I was fit to kill Hanag. But truth be told, she's not much worse than I am. And yet, you accept me. Your friendship means a lot.
Reach out and give him a bear hug.
He laughs and hugs you back fiercely.
Onwards.
Go. You got anything to say after being nearly strangled to death by
My hero. I'm grateful.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Oh, she's still selling more sauce stuff, I see. Chain lightning. Have this, you have this. Okay, got chain lightning, we got okay. Acid balls. Well, you know, fuck it, why not? We'll take that. Fire slug. Epidemic of fire. Can't remember if we actually bought that or not. Frost spray, far sight. Steering. Barrage of 5 stabs. Dealing damage. Ditch. Exchange. I think she already has that. Take the rest of her money. You know what? I will take the take that. I have to. Change vitality percentages with target character. What's percentages, not value, sadly. Suppose we could just take the rest of them just for the sake of selling, right? It's the most valuable one. 800, 750. You just buy that one. Attack 5 times with astonishing speed. Each hit dealing damage. More far. No. Look at the fight. In 10% damage boost for every nearby character or totem, including yourself. The more the merrier. Have you back there? Go.
I
Take a
bid you
leave.
farewell.
No worries. Chasers? Cheers. Wait, what the hell? We got a flag on our head still. Quest marker. What's quest marker for? Anag. Speed of power, spars. No. Ethan is devastated. Bruce died before we could get any information out of him. Find Alexander. Find a socket. The gem. Don't I? Search continues. Wait, we have to go back in there? I thought we got everything. There's a driftwood. He's proved that he's dead. Yeah?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Who's that
I'm
for?
all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Here?
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift in bloody driftwood.
About the matters you're investigating.
Have you anything to report?
Alright, what are you...
In short, travel west in search of a dwarven base of operations in the Tretch.
Should any such place exist, it would be very... Can't describe it.
Okay. And we found the place, got the evidence.
I'm all right,
Really
as long as I don't
really
think
working,
about
is
it
it?
too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Yeah, maybe? What you got to say?
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What?
Suggests that they could have deserted.
Desertions? What do you know about desertions?
No, I've seen it before. Getting posted in backwater like this makes soldiers' feet itch.
Boils my blood. They sign to serve their divine, they get their robes and their insignia, but they slip away in the night taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit.
Raised subject of disappearances.
Do you know anything? Stop wasting my time then.
Crusade.
You do know pretty boy of mine.
Ma, I'm fine.
Sure. What was that? Spirit vision or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Come on. Can't I go
I want to try that a bit more. My career. Alright. Okay, this is what's her face's thing. Might as well do the ritual once we're here then. Remember how to do it. You have to throw this out onto there and turn that and give a good
As you suck the
huff.
smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hold the fumes in your lungs and ignore the thumping in your head.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Relic.
As you approach, Ralik greets you with a salute, though his face is marred by a pained grimace.
My. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder. After all the adventures you have had, all the things you've had to do.
He's assuming an air of liberty, but he's clearly unwell. Ask him what's wrong.
Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all. You should.
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violently that he drops to his knees, stunned into silence.
Rush forward and try to help
He
him up.
whispers that there's really no need for your assistance, but the weight of his arms around you tells a different tale. An ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
Look around warily and say that you thought you were safe here from harm.
So did I. But the void creeps and crawls into everything. I told you before, it is stronger than ever. But so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. The spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. I have given you eyes that see the source. Now I will give you the teeth to take it.
Ooh, we can purge.
Ralik smiles, and you notice for the first time two vampire-like fangs glistening beneath his upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden, insatiable hunger for source.
Go on. I'm here for you. Give in to your hunger.
I like how they remove all of our source points. Shaking with anticipation, tell him you feel ravenous and powerful at the same time.
Yes. Relish in your lust for power, just like a god should. Go on. Devour me. Oh, God.
So wait, can we like take out those stupid shriekers now with just this ability? Set drain, consume corpse to gain source point or steal source point from a living character.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through flesh, Rallick looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would. My champion.
Say it, that was quite invigorating, but you still wonder about the true nature of this spell.
Oh, do you still not see? Even though you are a god-woken, destined to be a god. Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is to be the lion in a world of lambs. It is about power. And power is not given, it is taken. With your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead. And now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content.
Oh.
So feed. For you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension.
So, say that as far as feasting is concerned, you feel quite up to the task.
So you are. Your soul has become a vast enough expanse to house divinity. You are ready. We must hurry now. We must race toward the Well of Ascension, with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it, an unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Dawning on you ever more clearly, soon your companions will stand in your way.
It is inevitable. The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now.
Okay. I have my source points back.
The Nameless Isle awaits you. Divinity will soon be yours.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Cool, she died. Useless. And I like that. The fact that I don't, I guess the whole gimmick is to test out my ability, right? Good thing there's the ability has no range as well, even better. .6 meter range. Wait, well, it takes one valid target. Really? Fucking really? Get it. Might as well put the Meister to some actual use. Great, that smoke is a really good convenient. Really? Useless. Really? I can summon him there, but I can't put it. I can't. Whatever. Target out of sight. You're telling me that a fucking smoke even affects the part where the smoke isn't? Shit, what the hell's going on? I've got like a glowing aura around me.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Backstabbing is the modus operandi of the old gods. We should stick together.
A good wolf doesn't take out the competition until there's no other option. Let's hunt together. For now.
This problem tore the Seven apart, but perhaps it can bring us together. I say, all for one, and one for, at most, 3 others.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
Looter, can we get her stuff? Magical dwarf thing for 14. Oh, that's a lot of money. Thank you very much. I'll be having some of that. Huntsman and Aerophage. Yeah. Notes. Crumpled up note covered in numbers. Oh, it's a safe combination.
Seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Where's her safe? Suppose we could try and see her if she's still alive. There we are. Talk to her, I guess.
Voidworker. Damnable bloody Voidworker. Oh.
Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
You're not upset about dying?
I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it.
Oh, wait, how did you guys die? How come you're dead in here?
No. Today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side, but she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
What do you want?
I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over Arcs.
Meister Sieva's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
I'll see what I can do. Consume the spirit sauce. Ooh. Does it follow? Is it really fucking following us again? The fuck? I thought we were done with him. Okay, where's the safe? Oh, is there another? So is there another thing we can do? Oh, that's another stack of coins. Damn. We've got too much money. All right. You, I guess. Where's Fane and all of my stuff I stored? Okay, acid, pyro. We've already got epidemic of fire. Oh, I do, don't I? Nibble, you can learn Scoundrel 1. Wits, Huntsman, Hereford. Eat. Mine, nothing happened. Fossil strike, cool. More abilities. Did you have anything? This ring. Hereford, I guess Huntsman would give me more damage from above. +2 wits would give me initiative. Yeah, go on. Bless it.
Lucky find.
You lucky find. Going to combine with this. Again. Switch to my main again. There it is. No, don't drop it. Use. Combine with bloody knife again. Where is it? Can we even do another ritual?
As you suck the smoke deep into your lung, the smoke burns your lungs, but you don't feel any different. You're still standing exactly where you were.
Alright, so there's no more visions, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there was a bloody... Notes on Godwalking Ascension. I don't know where the safe is. Oh.
Opening the door, you see...
Hmm. Elizabeth, the bad news. Hey.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back!
Yeah, about the Meister. She's also she's gone.
She doesn't feel like playing, but...
We need to go down to that under tavern fight thing, whatever the hell.
The dwarf keeps singing his wistful tune, oblivious to your presence.
A carol?
To think that lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be so gentle when we catch her this time.
I found a wrecked caravan outside of town.
Damn it! Magister Raymond wanted word in the caravan, but I had hoped the news would not be so grim. Report this to the Magister at the docks at once.
Alright, wait, I've already started that quest.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Well.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Wait, what is it in here?
Come on. An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
No, his ruined red clothing and say he doesn't look like much of a Magister.
I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
It's him. It's definitely him who's done it. What do you know about these disappearances?
3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it.
Who's responsible then?
That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
I'll keep an eye
do
out.
that. Now away with you.
Here we got 1000 XP. Chris, Bast and Fugs.
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent! My sorcerers, a most vile
Garvin, drunk soldier here.
Finally! Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
I'm no server.
Of course you are. Here I sit, a paying customer with a purse full of coin, and I can't even get my hands on a little something warm in my belly. After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
Relent and ask him what's the matter.
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds. And the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Tell me more about these missing supplies. Perhaps I could retrieve them.
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken?
I could deal with them if they cross me.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
Well, it's a big ask. What do you intend to compensate?
Very, very well, that's how. That cargo is worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Right. Yeah, how that goes. How are you gonna go? To talk to everybody in this fucking place?
She
Oh,
nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight?
Fight? What fight?
This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one?
Tempted.
I look forward to beating the shite out of you then. Bye now.
Okay, I don't want to aggro the entire room and kill everybody. A bit early for that. Okay, who's upstairs?
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it
Happened.
sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to
A
risk
weathered woman
Fort
in a
Joy
dirty
for
sea
one
captain's
night with a
tunic
lizard.
babbles breathlessly to herself.
Then you're
The
an
bell
idiot.
rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
She had a compass. She must have been a captain. Ask her where her ship lies
The
berthed.
ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
I hear no bell.
Perhaps I am already mad.
The cat, or gets
But I
it sent to
swear I
Fort
hear the
Joy.
bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and
One night
cries.
with a lizard.
Make it stop.
Then you're an idiot.
Can we kill her? Can we, like...
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it
Don't know
sent
anything.
to Fort Joy.
And you can't be too
Point
careful.
Ayoki's that you wouldn't say that
You're willing
if
to
you weren't
risk
an elf.
Fort Joy for one night
But
with a
if you weren't an
lizard.
elf.
Then you're an idiot.
Persuasion 4. What the fuck? Okay, we did say make it stop. Sleep. Drowning in her sorrows. If there was a quest tied to her, I mean, it's not happening
Curiosity
now.
kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Level 9.
You're willing
Bullshit.
to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
Right turns, no compass. Scribble, scribble, scribble. The compass lies in the rocky shallows with the Peacemaker and her dead crew. The belt.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm
Maybe I can find.
you can trust me. I can see a soul.
Maybe I can find the get the chest. The trick is to just read that, then go to where the finger's located.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
Ooh, a new dagger instead.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent
You
to
got
Fort
that
Joy.
right, Hilka.
Oh,
you
no, it's
got
spear.
that right.
And I'm saying
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for
I can
one
see a
night with
sorcerer
a
from a
lizard.
mile away.
Then you're an idiot.
And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Oh, no reason.
Curiosity kills the cat. Yeah? What do you want?
Tell you want the best for all people.
I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think?
Well, that optimism is a moral duty.
Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument.
What's the disagreement?
Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly.
From a mile away.
Tell them
And you can't be too careful, you know?
they should go consort themselves or with each other. Tell her the world is going to hell anyway, should have some fun while she still can. Tell them it's probably best to err on the side of caution with the world being... Okay, you know what? Tell them to... Yeah, let's have some fun.
Thatcher looks victorious. Eden looks annoyed.
You're as bad as she is. Get lost then, you're no use to me.
Eden turns back to her drink. Thatcher smiles goodbye.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
You've got a pick.
The chest won't open.
Pixie
Kills
dust.
the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
Oh, fuck it. Let's try and pickpocket him, see what we get. Pillow. He has a pillow in his pocket.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
See what you're up to. Keep your hands to yourself. What are you on about? Gasman Stefano.
Why do you shiver, sir? This room is temperate enough, is it not?
Quite so, my lord. Quite so.
What cannot be picked? What?
The atmosphere in here is
spooky. Spooky?
Curiosity kills the cat. Forget the
Or
scent
should I
of
check
Fort
the
Joy.
cupboards?
Right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
That's quite all right.
Okay, you can see that. That's annoying.
One night with a lizard.
As you approach the silken-robed noble, Ifan does a double-take and laughs in recognition. He pulls you...
I know this man, and he's not at all what he seems. A moment.
Oh, wave him ahead.
Ifan bounds forward and embraces the man, all effusive greetings. As they part, talking animatedly, the man's beard slips sideways down his face. He's wearing a disguise. Ifan laughs as he straightens the beard. They chatter away for some time, using a guttural cant you struggle to understand. At one point, the man says something and looks over at you intently. Ifan waves his hand and laughs. The man hunkers down and seems to be sketching a rough map on the floor, using an apple, some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled up from the carpet. Ifan claps the man on the back and turns to leave.
Well, now we know the way to the sawmill. And we know Roos thinks I'm bringing you there as part of the Godwoken contract.
Oh, we skipped this step.
Hear that? Roost's camped out at the sawmill.
So, Roost is at a sawmill. Let's pay him a visit, shall we?
She smiles. Her eyes...
Must be an awful...
I've already done that. Alright,
Careful now.
right, move along to see here. There's a lot of traps. That's definitely got me curious. But don't want to...
Curiosity kills the cat. Forget
Yeah,
the sense of
what she
Fort
said.
Joy.
Ilga?
You've got a pick who you can trust.
You're willing to
Shame
risk
it
Fort
is.
Joy for one
An
night
absolute
with a
shame.
lizard. Then you're an idiot.
Oh, what's a shame?
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. But I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and avoid woken on me.
You said it, Hilka. You're a true patriot.
Go down into the arena. Let's fucking get our revenge on that silly teleporting one-shot in such and such.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too. Welcome be, Governor. Take a load off and enjoy Effie's plunder down under.
Gangda, what the fuck.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie, and you, oh! But I know you, don't I? I have seen you in the night, the awoken one, hounded by dying gods. Just a dream, of course, just a dream.
Yeah. Seems good enough to me. All right. Have to try at least something, right? Raucous one.
Nice show out there. You're
Agree to fight. Okay, who do I want? Okay, you have memory. Living on the edge. Don't think we need that. Oh, maybe we do. Infect. Get rid of that. Okay, what's the shocking? What is it? Target's dodging has increased movement speed. Okay, what's the other one? Enemies around you fuck. Right, okay, that's not like a status, that's like a... Okay. That on you for now.
Nice show out there. You're small.
Alright, so you want living on the edge. Yeah, let's just save it first. We see if we actually this actually works. So we can give you living on the edge. An ability to get hit. Give you haste. That'll cool off by the time it even does anything. Encourage.
Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who are you taking along?
Immediate companions. Right, so we've got all of our shit still here. Oh shit, she actually has enough. Oh wow, she actually has enough. To interesting. Chicken claw. And ruptured tendons. Nice to... Really nice to not get one-shot. What the hell happened? What the hell happened to her? She was like 47 initiative when I first fought her. And she literally, like... She would open the fight by just jumping up there. And then one-shotting us. Is this Does the difficulty literally just pump up the enemy's initiative to the point where they always get the first go? Seems kind of tacky.
Say, looky, a champion. Good for my belly, good for my happiness.
Alright, advance on the Void Welcome with weapon ready. First water. Let's have a look, let's see what you've got. Water resistance and fire resistance. No air resistance, I see. Guess we can bless the floor. And we'll give it a quick shock. That's not what I pressed, but whatever.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Extraordinary, son, just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat,
I feel the glow. Ain't just praise you're earning, though. Giving you this key, too. It's an arena champ tradition. Takes you to treasure, it does. And only a champ can survive that journey.
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
Goodies. Oh, this one has rain on it. Helmet with rain. Pyrokinetic and hydro. Finesse. Oh, it requires finesse to use, but an interesting helmet. Initiative and wits and movement. You might like that. Oh, you definitely like that. Definitely like that. Movement isn't as good, but 2 wits, 2 initiative. I think that's more than enough. Battering strength. Yeah. Knock down arrows, take more of them, more better. Bow. Finesse +3, ranged +1. Yeah, doesn't do as much base damage. Provoke. Oh, we can taunt people? Requires Constitution 13. What does Baines have? Retribution. You know what? I'll keep what Fane has. There's no need to. I don't think we need to upgrade. Okay, what was that? Brains. Huntsman stuff. No, we're not losing summoning. Wits, aerophage. Keep that. Oh, dagger. Finesse, do welding. Finesse, do welding. I think we're good. +3 intelligence, though. Lifesteal cleave damage. One +2 intelligence. Intelligence. Oh, not critical chance. Okay. Okay. Just accept the offer.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great human Void Slayer.
All right, level 10. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, thanks for that. Useless. 329, 276, 399, 840. Yep, you win. You've got most value. You up. Pretty sure the philosophical one.
You're the challenger who finally defeated Murga, aren't you? Why,
I'm honored.
Got a key for some dump. And here, the hatch.
No go. Not now, at least. Seems I can't use that right now. Seems I can't use that right now.
Examine. Petrified. Strange. Critical hit. Oh god, don't do that. Am I supposed to do puzzles? Petrified blocks. Ah, I see. Pain in the ass. Oh, cool. I like the part where I die completely. Like, where's the... Oh, here's a key to a room with some pipes that you can't turn off. Have fun. I haven't damaged the pipes to fucking, like, bend the thing out of shape. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Up there? Possible. Wow, the one place I need to jump up to and I can't jump up to it. How funny how that works. Back up here so I can actually see it. God, this game is retarded. Like, what? Would you just conveniently let places that I can see become inaccessible to by whatever? The game keeps changing the rules. It just changes the rules. Doesn't care for what the player does. Doesn't respect the player. Pain in the ass. Love grenade. Love arrow. Okay. Level 15. Okay. Level 15 strength. Yeah, this looks like a mage. Please tell me I can use it. Intelligence has warfare. Looks stun on contact. Suppose I could use it. Unlocks. Oh no, the chest piece I've got has Mnemonic on it. You know what? Respec and the retake Mnemonic, I guess. Local. Low chance and blinded chance. Key of the One. Elaborate key smells of iron and dust. Gravitates and exudes. That's something very special. Driftwood area. Gold pile, yeah, right. What off the thing I just... What about the actual physical pile of gold there? If that be it. I want to be able to, like, loot the corpses of that stupid woman. Can we not do that? Go down there and loot everything. Alright, the boastful one.
You'll have to let me buy you an ale sometime. Anyone who can knock Murga off her high horse is a friend of mine.
Tell this guy I got the treasure.
Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
I was kind of hoping I'd get more XP for that, so I'd actually level up. But whatever. Never meant to be, I guess.
This again.
This again. Talking about. No sadder sight than a hungry adventurer and an empty bowl. Already looted these areas down here. Now we can talk to the other people. Ursa, maybe?
I know you. You're the one standing in my smoke.
She smirks. She's definitely not smiling with you. The dwarf looks right through you, no interest whatsoever in making your acquaintance.
Please, leave me alone.
Watch him fight. Watch him. See that? Right in the kisser.
Good to meet you, Governor. You're our newest champion, ain't you? Well done, I say. How shall we celebrate then? With a sip or a smoke?
Well, you'd like to have a gander of what she has on
Take
offer.
all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Pizza? They have pizza in this game? I don't believe it. How much over are we? 800? Two.
The seven protect.
Captain Ash. I like how he did the trade, but yeah, that seems pretty flawed. Actually, we should all get an attitude buff from that. Yeah, that seems a bit flawed. If I engage in the conversation with my main, then do the bartering with my other, yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Who's your boss?
Loha, you've been living under a boulder.
Never heard of him. Should I ask?
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be re-
Not no more she ain't.
Come, Marla. You're one of us, ain't you? Tell us what happened.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Barnt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Wow. A knife that was almost interesting until I saw what fucking level it was.
Come, sister. What did you think?
Brave lad, waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
what he's interested in. There are things I want to know as well.
You came into my house, bub, not the other way around.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Can patch you up.
Leave a wound alone and it'll patch itself right up. Longer it takes, the less likely you'll let it happen again.
Sounds like some sound advice.
That's why I said it. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Smile broadly and regale him with the tale.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Got the gist of it.
So, what do you want?
You know why I'm here?
Reckon I do. Knowing Seaver, she sent you looking for sorcerers, I bet. I could help you. But then again, you've tattled to the Magisters about us before. You betray your own often.
It's this you've only done what I had to get by.
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corners of his mouth.
Right. I reckon I could help you out, depending on what you can do for me.
What do you have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner,
here we go.
but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
I met Mardus and bested him. Here's the amulet.
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave?
Saw dead dwarfs, Voidwoken, a sorcerer gone mad.
Dead, more dead, and Mordus with them. I owe you. Whole realm owes you, really, but I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key, nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out. Should be some good stuff in there, though.
2nd floor
Real good.
barracks. Right. I found evidence. Tell them that you found evidence of death fog in the cave.
I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move death fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But death fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of death fog. Nothing. Mordus disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. I'll go destroy the death fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
Mardus told us that it's already on its way to Arx.
In an instant, Lohar goes completely white.
No! What have we done?
Promise Lohar you will go to Arx and deal with this bomb.
I don't deserve your kindness. I should have told you before. No, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does. There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Her father's well placed, though. If anyone knows where to find the Queen, it's him. Mikhail Ross is his name. Tell him I sent ya. Ark's wedding, Mikhail Ross. Got that? Off with you then. Time ain't on our side.
And level 9 gear. Why? Why bother? Why bother? Oh, wimpy stuff. Critical chance plus 14. That would have been a good bow if it was our level. God damn it! Like, that's a good crit chance. Sawtooth fucking tickles people. What a joke! They're all a joke. Oh god, 886, 1246. Pant. Item wins. Crash course.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish, open-mouthed grin, flashing blood-stained teeth.
What's got into you?
Dundane addicts. What the fuck? You even want to go in there?
Isn't it time for another snap?
I've got like a drug den going. Oh fuck this, I'm not even remotely curious in level 9 items. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. No point trying to aggro everybody. Right, journal. Oh, maps. Let's see if we've got any quests out here. This is not the world map, fuck's sake. Right. I didn't pick up the barrel. I didn't ask to pick up the barrel. Get out of here. Oh, get money. All right. Yeah, just go back to filling up my bloody thing, I guess. Constitution. No, I think I would like to put that on Fane, didn't I? Suppose we don't need the Persian wand anymore. Sell that. Once we've got pretty much everything ready. Drop that. I dropped it. Whatever. Oh wait, no, I put it in my backpack by mistake, didn't I? No? Yeah. Try about some of this shit. to learn all my crafting stuff. Maybe I'll do that off stream where I just craft all my shit together. Hope for the best. See if we can get those abandoned supplies. Oh wait, this is the cave. Oh my god. Yeah, because I wanted to go through the entire fucking area before coming here. Yeah, obviously. That'd be quicker just to go this way rather than to navigate that cave.
You'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Hey, what room is this? We actually went in this one. Whatever it's for. Just read, then poison everywhere. What the fuck?
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh my, I mean, no, what do you want?
Dwarf friend? Is that me? There's no need to be so gruff. I'm a friend to all dwarfs.
The dwarf stares at you.
I didn't agree to that. Go find some other dwarf to be chummy with.
Your surly tone of voice seems a little
What's
forced.
it to you?
Roll your eyes and say, it's plain that you're up to something, and it isn't fishmongering.
The dwarf grimaces and points the tip of his knife at his handiwork.
Whatever's wrong with these fish is causing a lot of hardship for a lot of folk. I want to figure out what's happening to them. See if there's anything that can be done.
Say you knew there was something more to him. He has an educated bearing to him. There's no need to conceal it.
Ah, I see you appreciate learning. Maybe you'll be willing to help me. I need to study the effects of eating these fish firsthand. I need a volunteer.
Caster kept a skeptical eye over the fish on the work table. Ask what's in it for me.
Do as I ask, and you'll be amply rewarded, I guarantee you.
Alright, I'll do
Wonderful. Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
it. Alright, yellow one.
The fish instantly churns your insides. You double over in pain.
Takes off all my clothes, I see. Or lowers my stats.
A sudden vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you. There's something in there with you. Something. Hungry and corrupt. You can't breathe. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased.
That you feel chilled to the bone in the most natural manner.
I'm sure any discomfort will pass shortly. Besides, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I'm in your debt, stranger.
Oh, what have you learned?
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
I'm willing to try another if the reward is increased.
Thank you, but no. I can only allow for 1 specimen per volunteer, or my findings could become flawed. The fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself. Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
chest piece is moved. I like this chest piece though. I think I lost a lot. I've lost some spell attunements as well. Tray. I've already got my helmet from the chest piece. Yeah, I see. Alright. Seem okay to me, I guess.
Stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
I haven't even got any XP. For fuck's sake, I don't know. I don't know. Looks like I'm just doing quests
if any
and
of you
not.
see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
I'm always the sorcerer.
Get up to the here and try and get our objectives, I guess.
We're getting close. Garvin said the attack happened somewhere around here.
The cargo ought to be nearby.
You already dig up the cargo? Like doing quests steps out of order by the looks of it. Okay. Then to Garvan, we found the missing supplies.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Bellwether, I need those reports,
Course,
damn it.
Right away.
Oh wait, wrong house. Wrong house.
Taken too early, all hope destroyed.
So, what's the word?
You still interested in house stew?
Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven. Always. I haven't...
Wait.
May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
What's going on now? Found his missing supplies.
If you're thinking of eating.
Not right now.
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. I just did the well, maybe I broke the quest because I did it out of order. Oh, red ink. Big Gam supplies. Cast Spirit Vision on Ghost Trader. In only seeks the wooden crate.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident.
You don't have to witness the sudden elf.
A valiant warrior
I don't like the fact I have to fucking run back there though. It's kind of annoying.
taken too early,
all hope just...
Quicker to just go back this way, maybe. Take this empty chest, give it to him. That. We also need to do that spirit shit as well. Okay, I got, yeah, need to relearn some spells as well. Give Fire Whip a try, why not? Searing Daggers, want that back. Okay, so Spirit Vision.
Puss-crusted rat, cack-sniffing whelp. Where you hiding, Daddy's boy? Where you hiding?
The spirit notices his eviscerated corpse, caked in dirt and laced with maggots, and lets out a spine-curling howl.
Are you Garvan's mentor? The one who's killed by Voidwalken?
Voidwalken? Voidwalken did not eat of my flesh. Voidwalken did not betray me, it were him. My boy, my Garvin. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me! Bring it to me! Head of the dog, Garvin! Garvin!
What came between them that led to your murder?
Spoiled that green milk like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat. Pig. Dog.
I'll get you. I'll try and get some revenge.
Find him. Feel his heart. Squeeze it dry. Squeeze it dead. Bring the head. Bring the head.
Right, let's see what see how we can get that done without pissing off the entire town. Maybe we can like lure him somewhere.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
Belson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
My sorcerers, a most vile incident.
You've got enough in front of you, ill.
A valiant warrior.
What's the word?
Found your cargo.
Oh, my sweet. How I've missed. It seems someone has taken liberties with your lock.
He eyes you with an arched eyebrow, then presses his cheek to the crate and croons.
Never mind. Here you are, safe and sound. I thank you, but it seems someone has already thanked themselves by the state of this lock. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Okay, so how do we kill this guy? He has got...
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the Forties. Taken too early, all hope destroyed. The path thus ended, the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the Seven usher us to
paradise against all the odds.
Can't I go play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my side for a while longer.
My friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Do we have a sleep-in one
By
we can use?
a most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the void. Taken too early, all hope destroyed. The path thus ended, the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
Fine, Dad, you're a hero.
May the seven usher us to
Is this stall out in the open?
Is it just me left? Let's try not to get out. Haste on myself to try to get a bit of distance, I guess.
Oh, heavens!
Alright, let's go back to over here. Travel back to the bridge. To hand in the head, I guess. Not wrong way, that's where the stupid werewolf thing is. Wasn't fixing to kill the bartender or anything like that. Surprised the chloroform lasted that long, to be honest. And we're lucky that only one person aggroed on us when we killed him.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak!
Your apprentice is dead.
Rot take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
Here's the head.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvin's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. But you! I have nothing left to offer you. Someone took the last of my things, my good things. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again.
Alright, Potion of Strong Will, duration 4 turns. Unity to Charmed, Finesse plus 3. What the hell is that? Can't really say I do have much. I don't really use many potions, to be honest. Alright, more objectives. So what's that one? Match the Carver. Salamander. But there was stuff in the Black Pit Caves that we could have got. Fane's quest line. Dip's own bell. Don't put us back in that room. We read the book. For fuck's sake. Okay, fuck that. I'm not doing that quest if it ain't gonna give us the fucking information. Suppose we could go to the graveyard and fucking end the guy in there. Be careful of salamander though. Don't have pet pals, so we'll just move on with that one. This is the one with the crow on top. We don't have the crow or persuasion. No, because we needed pet pal and persuasion at the same time. That was the problem. So I gave ourselves pet pal, our main character, because he just I can't remember what quest I accepted for
The masked creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It reaches its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the servant returns to its hollow existence.
Riker's message. Godwalker, no doubt you will return with tablet in hand. Forgive my presumptuousness, but I've readied my underchamber for your arrival. The entrance is within whispering distance. That goes upstairs. The chamber, this one.
As you move to ascend the stairs...
Why do you lurk in my cellar? Tell me now, or face the consequences.
Soldier punches skull right in the teeth.
The brown teeth crumble beneath your fist, dropping to the earth.
You can't use brute strength to open every door, warrior. Farewell.
Okay. At whispering distance. What about?
As you reach to push open the...
Why are you here? Tell me, and mind that you tell me true.
I am Godwalker. I'm seeking
Silence
knowledge.
greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes.
Enter.
The face melts.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's down there? The underchamber? Is that where we had to go? This over here.
No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism.
The air
chamber.
buzzes with sauce here.
Skeletal cat.
I trust that our bargain reaches a satisfactory conclusion.
I know all about the contract on your head.
Oh, that. A trivial detail. An old agreement long forgotten by all involved. Don't give it a second thought.
Riker's mouth widens into a tight smile.
For change of heart.
A disheartening development. It is a shame if you do not honor our friendly...
Your body convulses with Ralik's displeasure. Your head pounds, your bones ache. Riker's smile grows.
Oh, how unfortunate. We could be so good for each other.
I see. What's his situation? He's got a good amount of physical and
I'll yield to none.
he's in range. Why fucking have him?
Prepare yourself.
Wow, of course. Because whenever my enemies use that ability, I immediately fucking don't. Really? I could swear that I've received that ability with magic armor and lost a source point. Hey, whatever. What do I know?
I'm ready.
Yeah, don't teleport me over there. Tank up a bit. That's supposed to be a bone crawler. That's detonating all the traps for us, that's nice. I think I'll still whiff the backstab here, because... Very good. Alright.
Glory is mine.
Alright, we leveled. Woo. Arrow spray, yay! Put that with the others. Fuck, a lot of people are giving me giving me that, aren't they? Identify. Shield. Initiative +2. Dodging. Yeah, I'm curious about that though. What's that? That's critical chance and lucky charm. Fusion, initiative. Initiative might be a good shout. Do initiative. What's my armor rating for mine? 30. Wit. Oh, that's too much to get rid of. That's too much good shit. Have to go with. Lose out on a bit of critical chance just for the sake of initiative. Oil flask, water balloon, initiative +2, strength armor, yeah. Grasp up the scarved skill book. Summoning, isn't it? Oh, necromancy. Well, might as well just feed that to you. Could not learn it. Ah. Undead hands rise from the ground, attacking enemy characters that stand and does blood surfaces and cloud. Attacking enemies that stand in blood surfaces. All right, so I need to create a bleeding area and then hit that. Can pump up our thing. We haven't got another memory slot out of it as well, which is good. Forgot we had the polymorph as well. With that, we had that ability equipped. Forgot. Practically all full up over here, aren't we? And giving that a go at some point, just for shits and giggles. Geomancy. Pyrokinetic. Oh wow. base pyromancy isn't too high, to be honest. Probably respec and become more focused, see what we get here. More memory for more spell slots. Worth a go. Reactive shot. I've never even used that. Alright, finesse. Go with wits. 50-50 chance of crit hits. Why not? Might do something. That out, I guess. Bill, yes. And let's see, she has pyrokinetic. Okay, we have one in pyrokinetic base, which is good. One polymorph. Okay, so we've got enough to use our abilities, which is handy. Scoundrel, might as well finish that. Go. Easy enough. Whatever, I don't care to look through every single bookshelf.
Flesh and bone severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy.
Okay, more importantly, actually, since we're level 16, we should have access to a new set of spells. Hopefully.
I found something.
Identified ring. That is fucking crap. Why did I even bother coming back for that? Oh, you can open up his thing and get a nice new ring.
This is quite the antiques collection.
As you approach, the salamander turns its head away, twisting its snout.
decided I don't give a shit. Yeah, the red flag moved.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
Riker can't hurt you or anyone else anymore. Servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Right, and we get, for our trouble, we get some shitty level 12 gear. Okay, let's have a look. 951, 750. We win by proxy of being the most expensive. Ah. Alert herb mix. Right, got that area done, I guess. Jump ship.
Glad to see you well.
Browse supplies.
Anything more?
Alright, deep freeze, now we're talking. The kind of shit we want. Look. Characters in a cone. In the cone that are frozen and below 10% vitality will shatter and instantly die, otherwise receive damage, become frozen, and become frozen.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
What is it? Icebreaker, that's what we want. Icebreaker. Sets off a chain reaction that causes ice and areas to explode into water puddles, dealing water damage set to chilled.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk?
How you holding
Why,
up?
I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
I wonder if it like freezes the area as well, not just the
Vapid fiction.
wow.
Beyond the large
Hailstorm. Strike hailstorm. 20 ice shards rain from the sky, each deals water damage. Characters within a 15-meter range. Free, that's free source points, fuck that. Magic stasis, don't know.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Get deep freeze, it might be a fun one to use.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Stone Crusher at strength. Oh, these are all low level, fuck that. What the hell is this level 6 armor? Fuck that. We have to definitely buy, if we're going to be buying weapons, we'll be in the next area, obviously. Let's have a look. Getting new necromancy or Bone Widow. Pile of bones which can consume corpses to restore vitality and receive stacking damage buff.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving.
Okay, this is new. Last rite. Sacrifice yourself to bring an ally back to life. Deals damage to yourself and resurrects.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
What health do you have, anyway? think I can actually survive that if I, but it requires 3 necromancy, which I don't want to put points into really. Totems of necromancy spawn bone totems near every enemy that's in the area. Ranged attacks and deal physical damage. Pain, silence and stare. Destroys magic armor and silence all enemies within a cone in front of you. Damn, that's 3 necromancy though. Ugh. Okay, summoning. Cannibalize. Destroy an allied summon or totem. Receive their current vitality, physical armor. Nah. Ethereal storm. Okay, that's 3. That's 3 bloody source points. Unpredictable projectiles. From distant planes, strike target area. Dealing random elemental damage to enemies or healing allies.
How you holding up?
Elemental totem. I haven't even bothered with that yet. Warp infusion. Learn to teleport skill and skill to swap purses with its master. It increases damage by warp infusion. Teleport.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Take that.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and...
vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay.
Until later.
Okay, what about you? You got anything cool? Any new pyromancies I can get my teeth in?
Are you? Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Aerophage over here. Thunderstorm. That looks good, but again, 3 source points is asking a lot. It's asking quite a lot, in my opinion. Superconductor. Shoots out forking sparks at all enemies within the area. Damage, shocks.
I'm all right as long as I don't
10 meter
think about it
range.
too
Yeah,
much.
I'm gonna take that.
You're safe
A lot
among
of damage.
friends. Never forget.
Tornado. Tornado moves randomly around the battlefield, removing surfaces and revealing invisible characters.
Smells worse over
Clears
here
the
than a
invisible
dozen
and burning
rotten
and
eggs
slowed.
dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Nothing good. Then don't come over. Not
That's
like
that
you're buying
that's
anything.
handy.
If I don't
Kind of
come
it's
visit
random
you, ton,
movement, so
who will?
could have its own issues. Alright, let's have a look. Geomancy. Acid spawn, we got them.
Keeping it
Living
together,
wall.
Bree.
Vines sprout from the ground and
I'm
blocks
all
the
right
path
as long as I
to
don't
the
think
target
about it
area,
too much.
emitting poison
You're
clouds
safe
around
among
them.
friends. Never forget it.
Be like good way of like targeting or controlling the battlefield is that works as well as advertised, which I'm kind of questioning if it does. Pyroclastic eruption. That's 3 source points, but the icon looks pretty cool. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area. On impact, it creates an oil surface, dealing 1,000. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Requires 5 geomancy. That's a lot of damage. .15-meter range. That actually might.
Smells
Actually
worse over
looks
here
what you know what, I'm
than a
gonna get it.
dozen rotten eggs dropped
I don't
in a
know
vat
if I'll
of
use
vinegar.
it. In fact, that might be a free
Don't
slaughter.
come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Yeah, it is. God damn.
If I don't come visit you, ton,
I might use that
who will?
like towards the end game.
Wouldn't you
'Cause
like to know?
that's insanity. Active armor. I don't think I'd use that. Siphon poison skill skill book. Remove poison surfaces and clouds and gain poison damage bonus to weapon attacks and weapons based skills depending on poison area cleared. Okay, pyromancy, now we're talking firebrand. Add an aura of fire damage to weapon and skills and attacks ally. Attacks for all allies near you. Oh. I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping that would be a targeted thing, because like, if I could like cast that onto Sybil's ability, or maybe I could stand next to Ethan and just shoot fire arrows.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Oh no.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Meteor shower.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs.
25 fireballs crashing from the sky, dealing.
Come over. Not like you're buying anything.
See, that's how you sell a source skill. Tell them that you do monstrous damage, not pepper them with a few fireballs. Meteor shower. I mean, how much does the normal fireball do? Yeah, come on. And that would be like a random peppering of the battlefield as well.
Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
There's polymorph
You're safe among
prophecies.
friends. Never forget it.
Take first step toward godhood at the cost of all source skills. Skills is modified by. The cost of all source skills is modified by 3 source points. All primary attributes are increased by 4. Oh. It's just a stat buff. For 2 turns? Fuck that. What the fuck are these people thinking? Here, use all your source points, we will buff you for 2 turns. By the way, half of your first turn will be consumed by this actual skill. Come on. Equalize. Vitality and armor percentage of the characters in the target area summed up
Than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
and
vinegar.
redistributed equally. I don't even know if that's even good. That might not even be that good of an ability. Like having everybody. Might be a weird one. I think if I was going to teleport, what was it, 15-meter range? If I was going to like teleport everybody together, I'd probably try and blow them up rather than redistribute all their health and all their health and armor stats. Suppose with like a boss, with a big nasty boss, we could like reduce its health by giving all of its vitality to other people in the area. That's situational, but I'll take it in case. Might get desperate and want to try something different.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
All right.
Yes, of course.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat.
Yep.
Okay, and what about you over here?
Not like you're buying anything.
Could respec my main guy into warfare.
Capital. Good luck to you.
Like to know?
Alright, then we do have Ethan here with his extra abilities. Medusa Head. Arrow Spray, Ballistic Shot.
Together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Arrow Storm, where?
You're safe among friends.
Arrow Spray, Arrow Storm. That's pretty much just an upgrade, isn't it? 50 arrows fall from the sky to do fuck all damage. Cool. Split of Dust. Target is marked, decreasing its ability to dodge. Prevents the target from going invisible. Huh. Like makes me... Yeah, but what if that... Can't they just dodge that ability as well? Ooh, assassinate. Take a target with a meticulous aim, dealing 300 plus damage in one shot. Formed from stealth, this attack gains 50% damage increase. Yeah, but doing stealth during combat, and also, from what I can tell, like I can be on the outside of the fight in stealth mode, and if I activate a power, it doesn't actually activate power. It activates the cooldown, but the damage doesn't get dealt. So I think that's.
Not like you're buying anything.
It's a bit.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Challenge. Mark target enemy. If they die within the next 2 turns, you are healed and receive damage bonus and armor bonuses. Target survives, they receive bonus bonuses, and caster receives damage. Huh. Bit too situational, this stuff. Ooh, level 16 item, Grand Staff. Intelligence, dodging here.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
There's a lot of cold for the
We have some armors here though, don't we?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Constitution, Huntsman, Telekinesis.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Little chance fever fire is now.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying
The
anything.
wall. Roger, no.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Magic's cloak, that's level
Wouldn't
13.
you like to know?
Warden. Divine quality, oh boy.
Keeping it together,
Immunity to poisoned, immunity to bleeding.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Strength, yeah, fuck that.
24 noblemen for insubordination.
Alright, divine quality dagger. Now we're talking. Now this is something worth looking at. Initiative, finesse, and a skill. Definitely take that off her hands. Staff, no wands. We've got wands here. +3 initiative and single-handed. But I'm not using single-handed, so I might be better on Fane.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come
Intelligence,
over.
ooh, critical
Not like
chance.
you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Oh, wait, that's a low-level one, isn't it?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
fuck
like
that.
to know?
Get that for Fane.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alright, let's do our item stuff, I guess. Bane has that. I have this. That. Freeze for Fane. Warp infusion for me. Off Ethan. Infect, we're selling that. Icebreaker, definitely want that for Fame. I'm going to buy it for my guy as well at some point. Superconductor, very good.
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Sybil.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And
Then don't come over.
that on
Not
Fane
like
as
you're
well.
buying anything.
Or
I don't
Spray.
come
I
visit
already
your
got
ton.
that.
Who will?
Don't I? Oh no, I already do. I don't have it yet. I just refuse to learn it. I have the ability to learn that as Ethan as well. It's not too bad. I'll learn it. Fuck it. Why not?
Never forget it.
Arrow spray. Wait, what am I not meeting? Huntsman. Pfft. Ow. Wait, what?
How you holding up?
Oh, I learned the
Not in
decay
any
on
mood
the
to
wrong
talk about
character.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, silly Ash. Learn that. Oh fuck, I think I'm not fucking able to learn these. Equalize, there we are. Already learned arrow spray. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are
Middle.
everywhere.
Freeze. Icebreaker.
Divine, you're
Smells
here
worse
to
over
protect
here
us.
than a dozen rotten eggs dropped
Oh,
in a
man.
vat of vinegar.
We'd be losing. Oh shit, we'd be losing.
Then don't come over. Not like you're
We'd be
buying
losing
anything.
out on.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Then again, do Wielding. He doesn't do
Like to
Wield.
know.
So it might make more sense if I give that wand over to my lead.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I haven't used Vaporize, and we haven't really had much use for it.
Think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never
Runes.
forget
Venomous Aura. What does this do by default? Water damage. On the rare occasion I might use that. 2 intelligence, Aerophurge, summoning. Do Weldon.
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. The void walking. God knows what that those beasts.
Cold steal it.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seegers.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among
Magic runes.
Never forget it.
I've got here air damage.
Keeping it
About you,
together, Bree.
water damage.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
This. Wait.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Stunned. Contacted. Where?
Divine order to march against the ancient empire.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Warfare?
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I've actually lost track of what I'm doing here.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
But
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
finesse. Oh wait, he has finesse on his, which he doesn't really need. Constitution, warfare for physical damage. I guess there's physical damage dealt in the
Keeping it together, Bree.
necromancy.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Do anything that will protect against void.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can turn aside fire, cold, and poison.
Yeah, there we go. That's good shit.
God knows what'd stop those beasts.
I guess we'll sell what we have.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Culprit still at large.
Alright, and I guess with that, I'm going to go back to the boat.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe, Emma.
Back to the Lady Vengeance, and we're going to try and do some respecing, and then we'll continue on doing a little bit more island stuff. If we can. I think we might be better off just to move on. Get the hell out of here, but I'm going to do some respecing and tinkering off stream. Won't bore you guys too much with that, even though I just bored you with merchant stuff. God, there's too much, all this time wasting on just 90% of this game is just me looking at an inventory screen. It's pretty sad. Okay, whatever. So end it here. End stream. Hopefully you had a good time watching, be it right now in April or later on YouTube in October, maybe November.